Hello guys, my name is Evan Gaddy, and what I'll be demonstrating today is how to get fit and how to develop a balanced workout routine. And this chair will also be a prop in my video because some workouts at the gym, you sit down on the bench and you're doing it. And I feel like I'm credible to share this and demonstrate this because since July of 2024, I've lost about 23 pounds working out. And I wanted to share it with everybody else because I feel like everyone else should want to be fit and active as well. And unfortunately, my gym has a rule about no recording, so I wasn't able to record in the gym. So I'm using these as my weights today just to show the methods to everybody. And what I do, I have 3 different splits, 3 different muscle groups. My first day is a pull day, which is bicep in the back. And second day is push, it's chest and triceps. Chest, triceps, there's 3 parts. And then my last day is shoulders and legs. I typically didn't do legs, so that's why I paired shoulders with it, because I used to do shoulders and chest. But let's get into it. So starting a week, this would be my Monday. Pull day. So back and bicep. The first workout I'd like to do, I'd sit at the bench and I'd do incline dumbbell curl. And typically use about 35 pounds, but obviously I don't have access to that, so yeah. And the second workout I'd do is hammer curls because it works your forearm. You want to work your forearm, wrist, and bicep. And so that works your forearm. What works out my wrist is I do these wrist extensions, wrist twists, they call them. And I also do reverse curls. And it helps your wrist and forearm. And obviously on that same day, I do my back workouts. So my back workouts include the row, where you're sitting down, hitting that upper and back. And there's also a lower row you can do. And also a lat pull down, pull the bar down, hits that middle back. And then the last one is a fly, backwards fly. You do this with your back against the pad and it hits your back. But my second day is push day, chest and triceps. I typically start with chest. And you want to hit, there's 3, upper, lower, and middle chest. So typically do incline bench press with the, weights. So, I typically do 12 reps of everything. Sometimes I do 8 just because of the weight I'm doing. I don't want to overwork myself. That's also another important key. If you overwork yourself, the muscles won't grow the way they're supposed to. You end up getting strains, you end up getting hurt. But the second thing I like to do for chest day is a standard bench press. So not incline, it's standard bench press with the dumbbells. I typically do about 55 pounds for that. And then how I get into my triceps is I do the rope pull down and it hits that. Oh. And I also do the machine with the triceps, the pull down, and it burns them. That's how you know you're doing them. The last one I do is a skull crusher. With the weight, burns your arms, but it's well worth it. And my next day is legs and shoulders. Start my shoulders day off with a little seated shoulder press. It burns your shoulders, but it's worth it. The next thing I do is a lateral raise. Lateral raise hits that middle part of your shoulder that it looks good when it grows. And then when I advance to legs, I do calf raises with weight, as well as leg curls. And then the one other thing that I do is leg press. And then the last thing I like to do is typically a hack squat. That is a specific machine for the gym, so I can't show you today. But I hope this review is helpful because I feel like it's helping me since July. In that 7th-month period, I've lost about 3 pounds a month naturally. Obviously, diet change comes with that as well, but if you need a review, pull day is the first one, bicep, and then your back. Push day is number 2, chest, triceps. The last day are legs and shoulders. And I typically do 2 sets a week, so 6 days on, 1 day off. Rest day doesn't matter. It can be in the middle of a week, it can be at the end of a week, it does not matter, it's up to you. And I hope this speech was helpful and it demonstrated to you how to get fit.